Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and today in this video I'm going to tell you guys a very frustrating story about how I could not get in my house one day because my front door was stuck and I couldn't get it to open, so I had to figure out how to get in the house. And I was already having a really rough day from school because I had a really bad painful knee cramp, and I literally was just the most frustrated out of all the days I've been frustrated. So this is a story just to let you guys know it is okay to get frustrated sometimes, especially when you can't get in your house. And so this is a time where I got extremely frustrated, and if you guys know me, I do not handle frustrations too well. Like, I'll start crying, I'll like scream, yell, want to break whatever's frustrating me, but I'm getting better at dealing with my frustration. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this all started, one second. So this started 13 years ago. I was a sophomore in high school. I had a really rough day at school. I had a really painful sore thigh, and it was hurting so bad, and it was because I found out that one day I had pulled a muscle from running home all the way from school to get home before my sister, because she didn't have like a house key or something, and she was carpooling with somebody, and so I wanted to make sure I could get home before she did, because she didn't have a key, so I wanted to make sure she was able to get in the house or something. I don't remember, but I remember running home super quickly that day. And I get home from, and I'm like literally in so much pain. I had to go to the nurse's office to go get an ice pack, and then I had to walk home with the ice pack, and I was really, really sore. So I get home, I have my house key, and then I unlock the door, but the door is not opening. And I'm trying to figure out how to get in, so I try to push the door open, and that's not working either. I'm trying to figure out what else I'm supposed to do. So I thought of something else, and I decided to go in through my back gate, or see if my brother was home. So I call my brother, but he's not home yet because he's at school, I think, until whatever time he went to school at, and because he was in college he was in college. He was a freshman in college. So I can't get in the house. So I decide to go in through the back gate. So I go to the back gate, I reach over, take the lock off the back gate, and then I try to get in through one of the back doors. I try the back door to my laundry room, which I will show you guys right now. So this is the back door to the laundry room. This is the door I first tried out, but when I went to go try to unlock it, it was just completely locked and I couldn't get in, and there was no like keyhole for me to stick my key in, and at that time it didn't have like a doggy door, so I couldn't get in through the doggy door either. So this is what the door looks like, and I'm sorry I'm talking quietly. My brother's watching TV downstairs and I don't want to be so loud so he can't hear the TV. So I tried this door, did not work. And because that door was locked, I tried this door, which is the door to the bathroom. That didn't work either because that was locked as well. So I was completely out of luck getting into my house. I'm at the point where I start crying because I'm so incredibly frustrated because I cannot get in the house at all. So I call my mom, and my mom can tell that I'm crying by the sound of my voice. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I can't get in the house. I'm literally getting frustrated, blah, 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 blah. I tried every door in the back yard. Nothing is working. And the front door is completely locked and blah, 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 blah. No, it's not locked. I meant to say stuck. Excuse me. The front door is completely stuck. I don't know what else to do, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, calm down, take a deep breath. Don't get so frustrated. My mom calmly tells me to take a deep breath and then just try to do the door one more time. So finally, I'm just trying to figure out what else I can do because it is so frustrating for me to get the door open. So I try to use my key one more time. And I turn it. I have to turn it a little bit, jiggle it a little bit to get it to turn because the door is stuck. And then I press the thing to open the door. And then I give it a big push. And I was finally able to get it open. I'm like, yay! And she's like, I'm so happy you were able to figure that out, blah, 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 blah. And she said, we're going to have to get the door fixed, blah, 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 because it's sticking again. Again, blah, 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 blah. And I was super relieved that I was able to figure that out on my own. And I felt really bad calling my mom. And I'm like, I'm sorry I called you, blah, 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 blah. I hope I didn't call it a bad time. She goes, that's okay. I'm glad you were able to get in the house still. So once I did that, I do my best to push the door carefully closed, even though it's sticking. And then I lock it. And I have a difficult time locking it still. So my mom ends up calling a local, either my mom tells me, she goes, I can fix the door when I get home, blah, 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 blah. So once I get in the house, I start cleaning up a little bit. And then a couple hours later, my mom gets home and then she starts like doing something to fix the door so it doesn't stick. And I think maybe what happened was because, it was all cold and stuff, and it was still like kind of like winterish time, she had to kind of like put something on the door to keep it from sticking, which made it easy for us, and it made it easy for us to get in the house. So I don't remember exactly what she did, but I know she did something to keep the door from sticking. Thinking it was some kind of like solvent or something. I don't remember what it was, but I know she was fixing the door to get it from sticking and stuff because it tended to stick in the winter times. I don't know why. It was just, maybe it was because a weird house, because we live in we live in a very old house and some things don't work as well as they used to. So after that, she was able to fix the door. She had me test it out, and then I was able to unlock it easy, and then my roommate was able to lock it and unlock it easy. So easy because we had her test it out as well. So we were super happy that we got the door fixed, and then we were able to get in and out of the house easily. So we have to remember that sometimes when it gets cold, the door tends to stick. So we have to kind of like watch the door, make sure it opens and closes, and then make sure we can get in and out easy. So the moral of the story is, sometimes it's frustrating when you can't get your house to open, especially your door to open, especially when there was still kind of the winter time. And it's just annoying and it can happen, but you also have to remember that sometimes you gotta figure things out, and then it can be quite frustrating. So especially if you're locked out of the house, but you have to figure out a way to get in. Like either you can get in through the doggy door. If you have a doggy door, try that. Or if you still can't get in, try another door to see if it works or something. Just problem solve. Don't like not do anything and just cry. It will cause it to be worse. But if you still need help, you can still ask somebody to help you. Even if someone's not there physically to help you, you can still ask them for tips and tricks of what to do. So just try your best to calm down. I know it can be quite frustrating, but you just got to figure a way out so then you can solve the problem. So that was a story about how I couldn't get in my house after school one day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please just shoot a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!